Today's date is September the 2nd, 2023, and this is my declaration to my government in regards to any lockdown rules that are ever to be implemented upon the citizens of the country that I reside in. I will not be complying in absolutely anything you ask us to do ever again when it comes to lockdown rules. I will not wear a mask. I will not social distance. I'll continue to see my loved ones. I'll continue to meet my friends. I'll continue with my day and nothing will change. The only place I will wear a mask if need be in, and this has nothing to do with any form of pandemic. This is just out of respect and a place where, you know what, all infections do lie, and that is within hospitals. Because I have the utmost respect for my fellow citizens and public, and there could be some in there that are severely ill, and you know what, the chances of them getting ill could be quite high. So out of respect and love for my fellow country people and people of this planet, that is the only place I will ever wear a mask, which has nothing to do with a pandemic. Other than that, I will not be complying with any rules set forth by any government for their citizens of their country in order to lock them down. Also, I will not be replying to any court letters. I will not turn up to court. I refuse to pay any fine that is issued to me. If I get a knock on my door, or I am stopped in any which way, shape or form for someone to force their lockdown rules upon me, as far as I am concerned, that is a direct attack and threat upon my life and my human rights, and I will respond with an automatic physical response. As far as I see it, the person knocking on my door or approaching me would have made the first move in order to put my life at threat. Therefore, my response will be physical. The reason why I make this declaration, and I've stated the date at the beginning, is because any laws that are passed of this day forth, I do not recognise. Any laws that were prior to this day in regards to lockdown, I do not recognise, because the last lockdown clearly showed us that the government basically, in other words, took the piss out of the people of their country, and the evidence was there. That is my declaration. So to whoever's thinking of implementing these rules, first and foremost, you're wasting your time. Nobody's going to comply. Secondly, if you do want to issue and implement these rules, then I highly advise you to go to every single individual and implement them rules. Those of you who sat around the table to make the rules, and anybody in my country, you feel free to come and start with me as number one to implement your rules. That is my declaration. As of this day forth, I will recognise no lockdown laws or rules. I will continue with my day. Other than that, please feel free to stitch, duet, pass on or share. Leave your comments down below as usual. Thank you very much. I hope this reaches everybody in good health. Have a lovely day, and that's my declaration.